Nothing beats the feeling of seeing the shot you spent hours animating come out amazing. And a big part of making a good animation is the sound design that comes after. For instance, this scene without this trailer horn sound effect is not very exciting. That's why I use cinematic sound effects on each and every video I've made. After creating hundreds of animations, here's some of my favorite cinematic sound design techniques to instantly increase the quality of your videos. Here's the most popular sound design categories there are and what they're used for. Atmosphere, for creating a dramatic mood. Hits, for hard-hitting impacts. Risers, for building up suspense. Whooshes, for dramatizing movements in your films. By the way, all the sound effects I'm using in this video are in the Crescendo Cinematic Sound Effects pack at videoloadout.com. Get 20% off your purchase using my code Legogamr at checkout. So if you're spending a lot of time animating but your animations are lacking some exciting sound effects, definitely check these out. Here's an important question. When should you use cinematic sound design? I often use it to transition. In this scene, Robin is getting hit continuously, but on the last hit, there is a cinematic metal hit with reverb that carries longer into the next shot. I also use cinematic sound design for whooshes, specifically flying in vehicles. Another way to use it is to layer on top of your fight sound effects to make a certain punch sound harder. Or to emphasize a hit like a finishing move. When the normal fight sound effects Foley is not enough, add a cinematic whoosh to elevate the scene. For more tips on making epic stop motion fight scenes, I have a whole video you can click on now, or at the end of the video. Hits are some of my favorite sounds to add to a film. They can show surprise, drama, and a sense of dread. They can also emphasize an actual hit or crash sound effect in your film. Next up, try using risers to build up to a dramatic moment. Or right before transitioning to another scene. We all know sound is important in your films. I noticed a huge jump in quality in my animations when I started using cinematic sound effects in my films. If you want to do the same, click the link in my video description to try out the Crescendo Cinematic Sound Effects pack for yourself. There's also fight and weapon sound effects available, which are perfect for animators who make action films. And if you want to watch my video on how to make better action scenes in your stop motion films, then click this video here. Subscribe for more tutorials and animations.